start. SV1000. I like that name. Good thing it's ceramic coated, thanks to Molly Motorsports. We low-key should ceramic coat this thing. With this paint, how special it is, she deserves that. I need this quick release gas cap ASAP. Wow, gas is under $5. That's crazy. 4.6. What is this? The election ended. That's why. Hopefully they stay low and they go even lower. Under $5, I'm happy. Yeah, I see you guys' comments. Unfortunately, we don't have better gas. What's up? You're good?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna go to Ducati. We're going to SV1000?
Yeah.
I didn't know where you were gonna go.
Okay, just follow me.
You abandoned me.
I abandoned you?
Yeah,
When?
stuck between two trucks. They moved over for you, but I was in the left lane.
Oh. We are gonna stop by as just an excuse. She hit me up last minute and she's like, let's go ride. I was like, okay. If you guys don't remember her, she's the girl that rode my Brutale RR. Oh, I did leg day yesterday. Riding after leg day is the worst. What is this? Just a little dirt? Yeah, just a little dirt. Oh, it scared me for a sec. Police bike. I forgot that they service the police bikes in here at BMW Receiver. Slowly but surely breaking her in. And you guys can see the titanium is getting a little bit of color now, even though we're keeping her pretty low in the RPM for the braking period. So definitely I feel like lowering the bike made it a little bit more of an aggressive riding seating position. I feel a little bit more pressure and it definitely feels not as balanced. I feel like whenever I'm in a corner, the back wants to kind of like go out like before the front. I don't know if that even makes sense. I don't know like track terms, but yeah.
Did you see that guy on the police bike?
Yeah.
They're probably servicing it.
Yeah, they service it here. Alright, be safe, I'll be here. How you doing? Where are the new BMWs? That's why I'm here. I'm joking.
You're early.
Too early, right?
Yeah, that's good.
When is it expected?
Well, we're gonna have a presentation.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I'll stop by. I was gonna stop by with the HP4, but it's at night. Can't do that. That would be cool to see. Both the new M and S1000.
You get big carbon wings, but
No more carbon.
the old bike used to be all the body.
Full carbon. That's probably the trade-off they did to keep the price competitive. A lot of companies do that. They take away some of the, features like that, like titanium headers or like carbon, and then they add more engine work now, pretty much. Because the S, I'm assuming, makes like normal power, and the M is the one with the.
Seems like they're bumping both up a little bit. I'm waiting to get the details from.
I wonder if the S is gonna make as much as the old M, power-wise, probably, and the new one, yeah, either 218 or 220, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Next Tuesday I'll be here. I'll probably bring my new bike, so.
Yeah.
Because.
Is this Super Veloce?
Yeah, the Oro.
I saw the exhaust. I was like, I think this is
I've wanted an Undertale for the longest time, and I think this is the best looking Undertale on the market.
one of the best looking bikes, period.
Yes, I come in from you, thank you.
I mean, really,
It's a work of art.
you do it well.
Oh, I remember my M1000 single R. Rest in peace.
Yeah, man, that's special.
It's definitely a pretty bike.
Gold swing arm.
Yeah.
Coin.
The full bike is forged carbon, or carbon fiber, and
Even just the
titanium.
cowl.
I know. It's all carbon too.
This looks like a little spaceship.
It really does. 300 miles on her. I need 300 more to break it in.
Do they limit your RPM?
I don't think they do. I feel like only BMW does that. They don't limit it, but they tell you not to go over 9,000. So I've been keeping it under the 9,000. There's maybe a couple revs went a little bit over,
Yeah.
but for the most part, it's under 9,000 RPM. I'm trying to break it in properly.
It really looks good. And it's such like a unique color of red too.
Yeah. It's just another light.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think it's functional. I think it's just for looks.
Yeah, I mean, for people to see you probably.
Yeah.
It's Do you like it?
I love it.
Is it quick?
I mean, it's stock is 208 with an exhaust is 215
Oh yeah. That's
horsepower. So, yeah, it's up there with everything else, but I feel like it's not a performance type of bike, even though it can. It's such an experience riding this thing.
Oh, it's a showstopper.
Just like the sound, the way it feels, even when you're on the bike, like this is so low, it just everything looks different. It feels different, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I mean they're not trying to be the fastest.
Yeah.
Just style points.
Exactly. Thank you.
You parked it in the right spot too. Something to say that.
So I really want to bring the HP4 Race during you guys' event, but since it's dark, I know now that the sunset is at like what 4:30, my track bikes like the HR and the HP4 Race, I can barely take them out.
Summer bikes.
Which is sad because I thought I'd ride them more because it's cooler since they don't have fans and all, so they like the cold weather. But I guess I have to ride them like really early now.
Yeah, it's a morning bike.
Yeah, which is it's sad because there's no events that happen that early usually.
It's good. Alright, man, I'm gonna get back.
Thank you, sir.
Dude,
yeah.
Congrats, bro.
Appreciate you. I'll see you on Tuesday. Oh, I forgot the new MVs. You can't start them until that screen goes away. Check the screen. Oh, but also at the same time. It's in gear, so. I was just talking to Victor from MVLA/Moto Club LA, and we're talking about the next upcoming parts because we're doing a little series with them. Obviously, the first stop we're probably going to do hopefully before my break-in service smiles. Obviously, you guys know the MV parts take a little bit longer to ship to us. So, but main thing is a quick release gas cap. This whole like setup right here is going to be all like black and red and pretty. Maybe this piece right here is going to be red. You know, little touch-ups here and there, maybe like a reservoir cap, stuff like that. In the future we'll probably do reservoirs too for the first stop, and then after that we'll do hopefully by then I would have reached the break-in service miles. She couldn't hear the phone. And then after that we're gonna hopefully reach the break-in service miles at that point, so we'll do the first service and at the same time we'll install the headers over there. And then after that we shall do, after that probably we're gonna do like the bigger mods, so such as like rotors. If you guys know, on my Rush we have like the nice race rotors. The Rush is pretty modified, so you know I kind of want to get this up to like that level. Oh, and I think maybe next time, maybe a different time, we're gonna have to cut this piece to hopefully switch this to GP shift, because that will kind of save my life. If we switch it to GP shift, I can still maintain the quick shifter, the auto blipper, because on my Rush we had to turn it off because for whatever reason it was like malfunctioning when we switched it to GP shift. Mr. Mikey did say that he has a solution that we're gonna test out on the Rush, so hopefully there is a solution, because I do like using the quick shifter on these bikes instead of manually shifting. But GP shift is more important than an auto blipper in my opinion. Yay. Sorry, I didn't know. It's pretty loud.
It's really loud.
Yeah.
Is that the exhaust it came with?
That's the titanium exhaust it came with. All I did was remove the resonator box, but it still has cats in the headers.
So good. It sounds really nice on the freeway too.
Thank you. Thank you.
You can hear it with headphones and a helmet, so that's what you know.
Headphones, a helmet, and you can hear it. And it's not even fully straight piped yet. See, like most people when they see this bike, they think it's absolutely beautiful. I see some of you guys online that say this doesn't look good. No offense, actually take offense. You guys have no taste in art. Bro, like this machine is an art piece. Like if you notice the body lines, it's nothing on it is like flat. Everything is nicely done. Not only like high-end parts, but just the body lines on this thing. There's actually Mr. MV told me about a thing where MV gave the owner of Pagani, the guy like Horacio Pagani, he's the owner, you know what I mean? And they gave him an MV Agusta for him to kind of like redesign, have his own kind of like touch on it. And he said that the bike's lines are like too beautiful and he doesn't even want to touch it. That's an insane statement, especially because I always, literally when I first got into like MVs and started like, I rode one and liked them and all, I was telling you guys that this is literally the Pagani of the motorcycle world. I don't know why I'm waiting here. I'm waiting for like traffic light or something, but now there's cars coming, so.
Are you okay with going on the sidewalk? Are you okay with going on the sidewalk?
On the sidewalk? Why?
That light. Okay, we'll be good. We'll be good.
Blondies, man. Blondies. She said, let's go on the sidewalk. Oh, yeah, my legs are too sore. Is that a cop right here? No, it's not. I clutched in real quick because this bike was about to like pop, pop, pop. Another thing I'm really excited on after we install the headers on is that Troy from Brent Tuning told me that Brent himself is going to come over here to Cali, and we're going to put this bike on the dyno and tune it on the dyno. So I'm very excited for that. It's going to be like the first and only super veloce in the world probably that is dyno tuned, and it's going to be directly from BT Moto. So I'm excited to see how much power it makes stock versus after the tune and all that, but mainly also just to run right when I get those headers on. She's making fun of me. Even though I just realized that if what we said I would do, which is take this bike to install the next parts on it, I want to do that before the headers and all, which means I'm gonna have to ride to LA and back, which is about 200 miles on its own. I mean, it's gonna be fun installing the parts, but going there and back is not gonna be fun. Especially with such an expensive bike like this with LA drivers and LA roads. Ooh, maybe we'll take her to Hollywood. That's fun. I did that with the H2 and you guys did like that video. And also now that we have taken the Super Veloce to Las Vegas, I think probably the next bike I want to take to Las Vegas would be the H2. We just gotta get that clutch sorted out so the bike can run good as soon as Mr. Mikey gets some time. If you're watching this video, do not look back as much as I do. It is never safe. Always keep your eyes in front of you. I know a lot of you guys are new to riding and whatnot, so. Thinking about the top speed, because I told you guys I wanted to do a top speed run with this bike. Well, obviously we gotta break in the bike first, but I was also gonna install the headers as soon as we break in the bikes. But if I install the headers, it's probably not gonna be very healthy for the engine to push her that hard with a different air-to-fuel ratio. Like maybe do the brake in and then bring her for the headers later, but it's all the way in LA, so that's why I was like planning to take her in for the braking service and then install the headers right away. I definitely wanted to do like a top speed run stock and then after like a tune. Well, we'll figure that out when we get to that. We're still like halfway through, barely even halfway through. We're at 298 miles, a couple miles away from 300, which is halfway through the braking service. And 300 miles, halfway through the braking period. Let's go. I was gonna go to the Ducati dealership next, but there was too much traffic, so I figured we'd go this way instead. Ew, concrete does not feel good. Slippery. Yeah, we're not making that. This is not an H2R. Ah, it's a ZH2 with a box and everything.
Never have a clear visor, huh?
No, never a clear visor.
No, they look dirty, but they're safe.
It looks like a fishbowl. I can't do a clear visor.
This portrait?
The shifts are so crisp on this thing. Like the shifter itself isn't really the smoothest thing, but they just sound so like crispy. That's like you know what the exotic cars that have a single clutch. That's like the resemblance. It's not as jerky, obviously, but it's just like the feel. It feels more rugged. Oh, she's gonna be all lost because I was splitting. Harleys, man, they can't keep up. Dude, sunset happening this early is kind of sad. It is way too early. A little past 4 and the sun is already gone. Well, the good news is that this bike has a headlight, so we can take it to some night meets and stuff like that. But also at the same time, I don't want people to not see me and hit me on this thing. So, because it's so expensive, but it's also red, so hopefully they can see me, maybe. I don't know. At night, people can't see bikes. Hope you guys enjoyed this short little video. I'm going to sign out here. I know this is going to be hot, but got it. Little water spot. Drop like, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one. Say bye. Your favorite thing, the camera.
I didn't say hi this time, so I feel a lot better.
Alright, guys.